All right, we welcome you to the MWJHL here on Game Time TV. Michael Gill, the play-by-play boys of the MWJHL with you, joined by Laura Erickson. And we are set to go for Sunday night hockey. And we'll see who the starting goaltenders are. It looks like it's going to be Isabel Reuter. Actually, no, it's going to be Roxanne DeRoche in the net. Opposite, I think this is Silverton. Or is this Shayna Moore? Hang on. It's going to be Hannah Silverton in the net again. And Shayna Moore will be on the bench. Roxanne DeRoche will get the call for the Stars. Two teams will come to center ice. No running time on the graphic today. Okay, that card is going to start to drive us a little bit crazy again, like it did in the last game. Puck comes around. Now they play it back into the corner. We're just underway. Michael Gill alongside Laura Erickson. As it plays all the way around. Michael Gill, Laura Erickson. Puck comes around. There's a shot in on Silverton. She's going to hang on. And now we have a face-off to the right of Silverton. Michael Gill, Laura Erickson. All of a sudden that camera seemed a little sideways. Not sure why. We'll pitch it in intermission. Puck comes back around. Now they work at it. All the way back to the corner. Puck goes all the way into the corner. Now they work for it. Back into the middle. Chance out to center. Now flip it in. Puck goes all the way around. Because now it's rolled back into the middle. Trying to play this cracked ice. And this will go all the way out of the zone. Now behind. Waiting for it up front. They'll settle it in. Trying to play this cracked ice. Back to the middle here. The partial rush. As they'll send it cracked ice. Whitney Scott sends it in. Now they flip it in. And it's going to be grabbed and held by Roxanne DeRoche. Zero, we're in the first period. That goes back to the slot. Now they work it around. This comes back into the middle. Now this goes back down. And it's rolled around. Just underway in the first period. We have no running time on our graphic, but we'll have the score for you. Puck comes out front. Now here's a wrapper on the temp. And that's going to play across ice. Back to the point. Here's a shot that to be tipped away. Back into the corner. Now they work for it. Puck comes out front. And now slide this down. 18:26 to go here in this opening period. One of the Stars get dumped right in front of the bench. It's really slow to get up. There's going to be a penalty. And now there'll be a whistle. This one's going to go to Berube. A little bit of message sending early, perhaps. Power play, which will draw the face-off to the right of the goal. Face-off gets played back to the corner. Now they work at it into the middle. Puck goes back in front. Back to the point. Silverton, the top rebound, they score. Power play marker for the Northern Stars. And Renee Stevenson has just scored. You may experience intermittent outages. And we'll have a bit of an issue here now with graphic here. We'll see 1 second. Back in. Now they worked it around. Michael Dale alongside Laura Erickson. There we go. Puck comes around. 1-0 on the power play goal by Renee Stevenson. Puck comes back into the middle. Now they worked it around. This goes out to the corner. Puck goes into the middle. And it's going to be taken out. Here's Mackenzie Nephew. Cross ice. They'll wait for it. Back to the corner. Renee Stevenson with the 1-0 goal. Here's Joy Friesen. Friesen moves it in on Silverton. Friesen drops it off. It goes back into the corner. Now they worked it around out to center ice. And it's going to be taken back by the Stars. Stars will move in. Joy Friesen moving in. Friesen right back around. Chance to the corner. Drives it across ice. Now they look for it. This goes back to the point that's to the side by Silverton. Back to the corner now. Here they come around the wall. This rink is very tight for broadcast quarters. As it's rolled around. Out of the back corner, they'll settle it wide. Puck comes around. Drives it in. This doesn't work. Back to the slot. Here's an opportunity. Sends it in front when they start the shot. That's stopped by Roxanne DeRoche. 16:35 to go, period number 1. Brianna McQuannon at the point, watches it out. Here come the Stars. Cross ice. Drives it in right on the net. That is stopped. And that's going to be held on by Silverton. We'll have to figure out. Somewhere down the line we have a faulty cord. Back in. Now they worked it around. Back to the point. Now they settle it around. Drives it in. Here's McKenna Oswald. Back up the wall. Drives it in. Chance out in front looking. Here's a chance for Taryn Hill. Hill played it wide. Hill moves in. Now he waits. Back in. Now they look for it. Back to the slot. Out in front of the shot. That is stopped by Silverton. And we'll have 4:04 gone in this period. Back in. Now they settle across ice. This goes back out. Trying to work this through into the zone. Back in front. Here's another shot that is also tipped away. Trying to drive this into the middle. Chance back to the slot. They'll take this wide. Here's Renee Stevenson. LA Rams leading 21-0. That is good. Back down to the middle. Trying to play this all the way around. Drives it in. And that's going to be a whistle. Laura, when you turn the camera this way, try turning very, very, very slowly. Because I think one of these cables, when you turn in that direction, gives out. We'll see. Back into the corner. Now they work for it. Down around the boards. Nothing there. Drives all the way around. This comes out to the middle. Now they work for it. Back in. Around the boards, they'll control. Settling it with 14:43 to go in the period. Puck comes back out front. Now they work into the middle. This does not work. Back to the slot. Puck comes out. That is not the way. Now off the wall here, the partial break, trying to steal it. That looks like Sonia Neal. And that puck comes in offside. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Mackenzie Neve, to the far side of Roxanne DeRoche, just outside the blue line. Puck comes away. Now they shatter it all the way down the boards. Here's McLennan. with Colatillo. That pass is too far. Puck comes off the boards. Now they work for it around the net. Here's Oswald up the boards. Up for one of the Stars. Bat out in front. That's not the way. That might be puck up to center. Drives it in. This goes back into the middle. Chance in front. Opportunity. That is shot. And it's going to be knocked away. Back to the corner. Trying to play this through. Puck out in front. That's not the way. That does not work. Back in. Trying to play it. Here's another shot stop by Colatillo. Here with 13:37 to go. Puck comes cross ice. Now they drive it into the middle. This is knocked away. And it's rolled near the bench. Power side up the boards. Drives into the middle. In behind the net. Trying to pour it out of some skates. Now they work for it. Here's, that's not Taryn Hill. I think that's one of the new players. Back out to center. Long lead play to the shot. They score. Deflected right past Roxanne DeRoche. And this one's tied at 1. We'll see who ends up getting credit for it. It's going to be Nepew again. Back in off the window now. Drives it off the backboards. Now they settle it all the way around. So Nepew scores again. As it's played across the ice. Back out in front, working at it. Now down the seam. They'll take this cross ice. Back in. Trying to work at it. Down the seam. Chance again. This is knocked away. Michael Dale, Laura Erickson with you. Trying to power through this one with not the greatest of internet connections. Back down. Trying to settle this out in front. And this is going to come. Back into the corner. 1-1 to score, so they did give the goal to Nepew, and we'll get that graphic updated back out. Now they play it around the boards. Chance right out. 1-1 to score here in the second period, or first period, pardon me. Game 2 of our triple header, and that's going to be stopped. 11:53 to go here in period number 1. Played at a busy weekend. They played Thursday, they won. Played yesterday in Brandon, they lost 4-3. Puck comes around. Here they come off the wall, Son and Neal moving in. Neal, backdoor, oh what a play there. And that just missed off the window. Down to the back corner. They'll settle it out front. And it's going to roll back. Here's Son and Neal. In off the corner. Drives around, here's Roxanne DeRoche. Drives it into the corner. Looking back is McLennan. Far side, looking down. Trying to play this through Berube. Up the boards for McLennan. McLennan going in. Puck off the corner now. They'll wait behind the net. Drives this backdoor shot on that. That's stopped by DeRoche. Puck comes through the seam. Waits for it is McLennan. McLennan, cross ice. Waits for it, there's Jamie Johnson. Johnson cross ice, back to McLennan. Cuts it off. Driving into the zone is Oswald. Oswald cuts it off. Puck comes out in front now. Up the boards. Here along the wall. Nice drive in. That's not the way. Back to the line out in front. They're jamming away. Stopped. Not wide. This comes all the way around. Puck comes down. Here's Boers. Taylor Boers trying to make something happen. Puck is hammered out. Now they work for it. In around the net. Chance, that is knocked away. Here's Oswald. Back in front here with 10 minutes remaining in the period. Puck comes out front now. They'll work for it. Long play, that's Penner. Penner up in front, shot that is stopped by Silverton. Mydodale Laurie out to the line, now they worked it around. Puck comes out to the slot, now they play it down. Chance comes in, works all the way back. 1-1 here in the period. Puck comes across. Whitney Stott is there. I don't know why that cord keeps cutting out. Back in. Another shot, that's knocked away. Trying to play this into the middle. Puck comes across. Back to the slot, that's taken away. Back into the wall. Mydodale Laurie Erickson drives it around. Looking back door. Just comes out front. Drives it into the middle. Looking down. Waiting for it. There's going to be an opportunity. Right in front. That's knocked away by Silverton. Up the board here with 8.5 to go in the first. 1-1 to score. Long lead play. Just goes out to the middle. Driving. Here comes McKenna Oswald. Oswald drives it. Looking shot. Stopped by Silverton. We will continue to tell you that this game is 1-1 with 8:14 left in the opening period. Puck comes around. Now they settle it back to the corner. There's an opportunity around the net. Chance comes back in. That does not work. Out of the back middle. Trying to play this cross ice. Puck comes across. Gets slammed out of the zone. Now they drive this back in. Chance again. Shot that tipped away. Now they work for it. Back to the corner. Trying to play it out. Here's Oakwood Kuraz in after it. Now they drive it in. Apparently it goes by the nickname Shea. Okay, back in. Trying to drive this cross ice. Can't pronounce the whole name. Shea OK is apparently an acceptable nickname. Back out in front. That does not work. Puck up the seam. There's Shaylin back up the wall. Long lead play. Back down. Here's Joey Friesen. Friesen sends it in. Looking back door. Another opportunity right on. Silverton makes this opportunity. Puck goes wide. Down to the middle. Swatted away. Puck comes out front. Nice job holding it in. Back to the slot with 6:42 left. Mydodale Laurie Erickson drives it around. Moves it. Back to the slot. This does not work. Trying to continue to push for a go-ahead goal. Puck comes out in front. Now they work forward into the middle. This goes back down. 6:10 remaining. Waiting to see if anyone else is getting that glitchy screen from time to time. Puck comes across. Now into the zone. I'll send it 6.5. Actually, just under 6 minutes left. I'm watching the delayed feed for a minute. Puck comes across. Now they settle it. And it's brought in the neutral zone. Offside will be the call. Yeah, that. Glitchy screen appears from time to time. Flickering, I'm not too sure what the deal is. Puck comes down. There's another shot right on net, so it can reach the stop. Piece off to the right. We'll deal with that a little bit later on. 5:25 to go here, 1-1 to score. Puck comes around, now they work at it. Down to the seam. Drives it down, looking. Waiting back to the middle, out in front. That is going to go back to the corner. Waiting out of the middle, chance to the line. This gets control. Now they drive it, looking. This goes wide. Drives it back in. Here's Whitney Scott banging it off the boards. Trying to work around that poor defenseman who just got run over. Back in front. Another chance in front. They stop the puck. Not too sure why the camera is doing that now. That's weird. Back in, now they work it around. I'll have to look at it during the intermission. 4:40 to go. Puck comes across. Another chance right out in front. That's a stop. Rolls it in. Shot right on. This goes back to the middle. Here's Boers looking wide. Now they send it in. This goes off the glass. Boers flips it down. Now they wait. Back across. Settles it in. Here in along the boards. Long play up the window. And this will hammer out. Driving in. There's a shot off the bench. Stopped by Durocher. 10-8 the shot on that. Drives back into the corner. Here's McLennan. Far side around the boards. Here's Neal. Neal moving in the shot. That is stopped. That's going to go back into the corner. Chant out front now. Driving in for the Stars. Takes this through the seam. Chant in front. That's not the way. Now they drive into the middle as it's rolled. Back through the seam. Chant again. That is stopped. Puck comes out in front. Looking across the middle. Chance right out to the corner. And that's going to go all the way down. Flip pass center ice. McLennan tries to keep it in. Here's Okra moving in. Sharon Okra dives into the zone. That's going to be a shot. Chipped away. Here's a steal with 2:44 to go in the first period. Up the boards. That's not the way. Here's Daniels. Off the seam, trying to make something happen. Now in front. This comes off the seam. Chaborak. Beneath you. Looking. Now they wait. Down off the corner. Big play there into the middle. Drives it back door. 2:09 left. Now we go back in. Chance off the back corner. Here comes Malloy. Off the window and out. Stars will move in. This will be a 2-on-1. Partial break. Trying to send it in. A shot that's stopped by the netminder. Trying to figure out why that video is glitching out like that. 1:49 left, faced off to the right of Silverton. Or if you stare at my monitor, you'll see what I mean. Probably the card. Puck comes around. Now they work forward into the corner. Trying to play this back. 1:30 remaining. Here's a chance around the boards. Whitney Scott plays it in. You're going to see some video interruption during the intermission while we try to rearrange chords. Puck comes back. Johnson. Back to get it. Waiting. 1:10 to go in its opening period. Driving to the back corner. Here is Oswald. Kicking at it as some other players. Bat down. Now they work for it. Bat in the middle. Trying to jam this in is Sweeney. This goes back to play it around the window. Looking in the offensive zone. Head up all the way. Trying to feed someone off the bench. This is Berube. Berube going in after it. Tight corners. That's not the way. Now they look for it around the net. Chance again, not swatted. To the back corners. We hit the final 20 seconds of the period. Puck comes across. Another opportunity. It's just not the way. Now back in. Big collision at center ice. Puck comes down. Now they wait for it. 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. 12-10 the shots. Renee Stevenson and Mackenzie Nepew have the goals. All right, second period underway. Sorry, everybody. We just had to fix the issues here. It's back out in front now. Is another shot. That's tipped away by Silverton. Bat off the window. Now they roll it around the boards. Chance comes off. As it's brought back in. Now they play it around just underway. Second period here, we having a little bit of issues. I think that are slightly resolved. Down to the back corner, that comes all the way around. And that's going to be waved off. Now they leave it here for McKenna Oswald. Back behind the net. Nothing there. It looks like it will be fine so far. Puck comes around. Knock on wood. Here's McLennan. Bat out in front. Now they settle it back to the far corner. Chance to the wall. Right in on net. Stopped by Silverton. And the rebound just taken the other way. Now around the net. Nothing there. Back in. Okay, I think we're okay now. Puck comes around. Now they work for it. Oh, no. Puck goes away. Finally. About 90 seconds into the period, it knocks itself away back into the middle. Now they drive itself into the corner. We're going to have to go with it today. I'm going to have to address it on during the week. Puck comes back in. Now they worked it into the corner. And they'll play this all the way down. MWJHL Laura Erickson just underway here in the second period. Puck comes across. Pretty sure that my HDMI cord that's on the verge of frying. Puck comes away. Now they look forward into the corner. Trying to drive it in. MWJHL Laura Erickson. Rest of our broadcast team. Back into the corner. Puck gets flipped. And this will go back to Shayna Moore's Or actually, that's Silverton in the net. Not Shanamore, pardon me. Puck comes around. Now they drive it into the corner. Penalty coming up, by the way. 17-15 to go here in the second. And that's going to be grabbed. And held. Yep. I have a sneaking suspicion that I know what the issue is. Puck comes across. By the way, we're in the second period. Puck goes back in. Here's Mackenzie Nepew. On the power play, they'll set it up. Puck comes back to the seam. It gets controlled. Back into the corner. Looking at the shot that gets knocked away. Back into the middle. Now they drive this cross ice set up. Looking back door here, the shot that's knocked away. Puck comes all the way around. Now this goes back in front and out. 16.5 to go here in the second period. Michael Dale Laurie-Erickson. Something else not right with the camera. Back in. Now they settle it off to the corner. Puck comes away wide. Drives it to the corner. Shot that stopped. Now it goes back to the middle. Puck comes away. Here's Jamie Johnson back to get it. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they look at it. Back in. Trying to play this down. Waiting, looking. Now to the back wall. Chant out in front. That doesn't work. Back from Malloy. Malloy right on. There for Whitney Scott. That is stopped. Wide in that 1-1 here in the third period, by the way, or second period. And I think it didn't update properly. There it is. Back in. Now they try to drive it. Michael Dale Laurie-Erickson, we're waiting for activity to join us. Puck comes away again. Looking. There's a slapper, that doesn't work. Now they settle it across. Chance comes out front. Now they drive. Looking again. Back to the slot. In behind the net. Now they work for it. Back to the slot here with 14.5 remaining. Trying to play this cross ice. Hammered back in. 14-13 the shots. On the goal. 1-1 the score. Puck comes out front. Now they're working into the middle. As we get a quick update. Back in. Trying to drive. Drives it around. Puck comes away. Driving in. Yeah, we understand that the Steelers have traded Brett Namaka for Sheridan Howard. Here's a shot in front and the Blaze have just taken the lead. That is the only move to my knowledge that the Steelers have made today, or if it has been confirmed by the team. So it is 2-1 for the Blaze. And we'll get that updated for you. Now it goes in, the champs have had a pretty good weekend, all things considered. Puck comes around. 2-1 to score, puck comes away. Now they work for it down in the corner. Opportunity. This comes back, chance in front, knocked away. And it's going to be taken away and brought out of play. MWJHL Erickson. Steelers have nothing in the queue. That is from a source. Puck comes away. Now they drive it in. Puck comes out front. Now they drive it back down. Driving again. Just trying to figure something else out. Back in. Shouldn't be reading an instruction manual while doing play-by-play. Back out in front of the shot. Stopped by Stewart, and the rebound goes wide. Now they look for it again. Back to the slot. This goes out front. Trying to send this back. Looking. Waiting. Looking. Shooting. Top corner. They score. We're tied at 2. Nice goal by the Stars. Emily Daniels, I think, will get this one. Yep. Now it goes around. We're tied at 2 here in the second period. Puck comes down. Now they work forward into the middle. Now this goes around. And it could be a shot. Globbed by Silverton. So my apologies, you're going to have to bear with us through these difficulties. Now it goes back around. Chance out front. MWJHL alongside Laura Erickson. And the rest of our broadcast team. Here they come around to Carrie Ann Sweeney back. 11:35. Puck comes out front. Now they work out to the middle. This gets swatted. Drives it in. Back out in front, another shot. That is stopped. Drives back door. Looking away. Here is Nephew, I think, in the corner. Back door, here's another shot. That's not wide. Now around the boards. Chance comes out, here's going to be taken by the Blaze out of the zone. Pails knocks her player down, no call. Another player comes in. Here around the wall, Joey Frieden moving in. Frieden, there's the shot. Oh, that just went wide. Now back into the corner. 2-2 here in the second period. Puck comes away now. Here's shot right on the net. Rebound off the boards. That doesn't work. Now around the net. Looks out. Long play. That's Tintasher batting up. Nice play around Malloy there. Drives it back door. Shot. That is stopped and held. Here with a little over a few seconds left before the halfway point of the hockey game. Gonna have to get this rectified before we showcase on the weekend. Puck comes away. Now they drive it back in. This does not work. Looking cross ice, that's not the way. Trying to settle. Back to the slot, that's also not gonna work. Puck goes across. Sends to the corner. Looking back to the wall again. And this comes all the way down. Michael Erickson trying to figure out a few things here as we go. Puck comes to the slot. Another opportunity, big collision. Back in front, opportunity. Swatted, here's Malloy. Right on the net. Right into the equipment of Roxanne Durocher. Face off to the right. Here's a play. Big opportunity back to the seam. This does not work. Now we drive it across ice. Another shot. Stopped by Silverton. Puck goes around the boards. Now they drive it. Here's that lot that they trickle through. And they can't get a handle on the puck. 8.5. Puck comes out in front, knocked away. Now they're going to drive it through the seam and out. Now around the boards. Here's Nephew. Nephew right on the net, kicked away by Durocher. Rebound goes right to the corner. Now they look for it. Into the middle. Back out. Cronin from the draft stand referees. Berube has it. Waiting for it again. Back to the slot. Chance in front. Nothing there. This goes back. Waiting for it down, and that's going to be an icing call. 2-2, 7:54 to go here in the period. Face off to the right of Roxanne Durocher. Puck comes across. Here's a shot that stopped. Rebound comes back. Waiting for it. Swings it. Back up the boards. Now they wait all the way across the middle. Puck goes back into the zone here. Now Whitney Scott goes in after it, but it's icing. They won't call the hybrid there. Actually, they will call the hybrid, but they'll give the benefit of it out there to avoid the collision. Puck comes away all the way across the line here. Hannah Pales trying to feed it to Sweeney. Sweeney fanned on it. Got a piece of it. Back to the wall. Now they work for it again. Back to the corner. Trying to play it out in front. Looks down. Big collision. Down into the corner. Blaze can't pull the pin on the shot. And the puck comes through the seam. Now they drive offside. Will be the call. Prairie Blaze playing their third game in 4 days. That comes across. Now they wait for it down to the seam. Here's a chance for Neal. Neal drives it right in. That goes wide. Back in front, knocked away. Down around the boards. Chance coming back. Trying to drive this in. Does not work. Now around the wall. Waiting for a little bit of a pick-me-up. This comes into the form of Sonia Neal. For Renee Stevenson as one of the goals. Backhander stopped by DeRoche. 6:19 to go in the second. As we dealing with some technical difficulties. Now they drive this cross ice. It goes all the way back. In there for Johnson. Trying to drive this cross ice out of the far corner. Does not work. 6 minutes remaining. This goes all the way back in. Now they settle it. Here's Sonia Neal. Neal going in after it. Neal leaves it for Berube. Goes back. And this comes out to center. Now they look for it. Cross the wall. Cross the line. Look at that. They'll send it in. Here's a 2-on-1. Back door. Shot. Stop. Rebound. Nobody there. 5:26 to go. Puck comes across the seam. And now they play it down. Back to the corner. Up the wall. Here they drive. It's for Destiny Chaborat. Round the wall. Here's Gretzky Morrison. Back out in front. Does not work. At 21. Back to the senior Chaborat. Through the wall. What a give and go! Even better stop by Roxanne DeRoche. Under 5 to go. Puck comes across. Now they wait for it. Here's a shot that stopped. Going to play it away. Now off the back window. Trying to play this wide. Down into the corner. Not to be controlled. Down to the back corner. Drives it. Looking, there's a shot. Rebound. Oh, off the pipe and in. What a shot. Off the pipe and in. And the hometown Stars have the lead. Three-2 they lead. Back in. Now they settle it off the wall. Red Sky Morrison is out there. Played this up the wall. Stars have it in front. Jams it off the glass. Off the wall. We're going to have a penalty. This is going right to the Stars. Napier got hooked down. 4:06 to go. Here in the period. Back in. So the Stars on the penalty kill. Whitney Scott. Back to the point. They'll look at it. Settle it around. Shot. Stop. Rebound. Right out in front. That's knocked away. And they're going to so I believe that was Hills that scored the last goal. 9? Thought I heard that. Bat off the window. So now we got 3:44 to go in the second. Put them back in front. Waiting. Looking. Shooting. At this blocked. Now they work. Back to the line. There's this opportunity. Malloy. Back in front, nothing there. They'll hammer it out. Here's Brianna McLennan back to get it. Very tight corners in this range. Puck comes across. Working at it. Out of the back wall. Driving. Shot globbed by DeRoche. Just comes around the boards. Back in. Looking. Out in front. Another shot. Another save. Backdoor. That doesn't work. Now around the boards. Another chance. Off a light. Follow up. Chance goes wide. Remember the Blades are on the power play. And they're pushing. Back up the wall and out. And it will be taken by Silicon. Across the boards, behind the net. Nice little deep. Up the corner, setting up. Dropping back, she wanted Berube. That pass didn't get there. And this is going to be Joy Friesen short-handed, moving in. Oh, nice opportunity, but I think we're going to get a penalty shot. Nope, just tripping. Nice explosion there from Joy Friesen. Good burst of speed. Raptors with a 54-29 lead on Utah. Minnesota beat Dallas in a shootout. Oakland. Now did the point and the shutout streak. Only MJHL game today at the deadline is Winnipeg Blues and OCN Blizzard are tied at 1. OCN trying to finish a 3-3 weekend. Puck comes across all the way back down. 1:58 to go. 3-2 the Stars lead. And that's going to be DeRoche, I think. Or Silicon, sorry, who got nailed for tripping. So it's going to be the goaltender. Don't see that very often. Puck come across. There's the chance. That's not the way. Now off the back corner. Drives it in. Right out in front they score. Joy Friesen snaps it home on a power play. And it's a 4-2 game. Just a bad play in front of the goal to leave Joy Friesen that wide open. Face off at center, 4-2 the score late in the second period. The next game will get going right at 7. Blizzard and the Preds. Now they drive across ice, but they knocked down was Herring. So they right back into the play, following up. Oh, the Blades just fired that over top of the net. Blazer didn't have a pushback. Puck comes across, another shot. Up in front, just over top of the net. Trying to get there with Kennedy Hills. And this puck comes across. Now they work at it. Down the seam. Trying to drive this out front. Looking down. Drives it off the back window. Oh, there's a push. And some of the fans wanted a penalty. I don't think they're going to get one. Back in. That maybe was warranted a penalty, but who knows. Back out. Here they come off the wall. It's a 2-on-1. They gotta hurry. 15 seconds left in the period. Puck comes across. Now they drop the handle on it. Just not mentally sharp. They've had some chances off their stick, and they just haven't gone. Back in. Sorry, it's not final. And that could be the third period now with a 4-2 lead. We'll take a break here on Game Time TV. My apologies, 8 seconds into the period. The Prairie Blades have scored. And we'll play it all the way around. 4-3 here to begin the period. As it's rolled all the way back into the corner. Chance to control just underway in the third period. Michael Dale onside Laura Erickson. Again, if you're just tuning in, as we will have an opportunity. Sets back into the middle. They'll cross it off. It's going to be controlled. Puck goes back to the corner. Going to play it back out. Here's a chance. And it's going to be grabbed and held by the goaltender. Just having a quick look here. As it's rolled back into the middle. Now they play it around back to the wall. Sends it cross ice. It's going off in the middle. Plays this cross ice. Michael Dale, Laura Erickson. 4-3 here in the third period. Blaze get that goal 8 seconds in. Cut the deficit in half. Here's Kaylin Grun. Up for Pales. Back around. Here's a chance. Shot that's going to be stopped. Now they drive it back to the far corner. This goes back in. Drives around. Now they work for it. I might have gloves in the car if you need. Puck comes across. There's a chance around just underway here. In the third period, we're dealing with a few glitches. And that's going to be grabbed by DeRoche here as we get the pushback from the champs. Internet's lasting today, it would seem. (18-14). But goes across. There's another opportunity. Sends it cross ice. Now they roll it back out. And it's going to be held on. Trying to gather a situation of, now we play it around the boards. Just double checking. Yeah, Friday 2:20, we're on the air. Puck comes around. Now they worked out down to the corner. This is an opportunity. Back through the zone. Chance off the window. Trying to play this cross. It's going to be Shaywin. Ultra Cruz in front, defending the play. Puck comes around. Now they work for it down to the corner. Chance comes just wide. Drives around to the back corner. And this comes back into the middle. Chance to the back corner. And this is going to be flipped back. Owls and Stars will be on Thursday night, 8:30. On the area 25. Puck comes away. Now they work at it, and that's going to be grabbed and held by DeRoche. Got to work with the cutting of the signal from time to time. It's a split second. Now they roll it back around. Now they look off the wall. Drives it in. Sends it across. Now they look forward again, back to the point. There's an opportunity, shot right on, that's kicked away. All-star game for the MWJHL comes your way Saturday night. Puck comes across. Sends all the way back. Down off the wall, here's Renee Stevenson. Stevenson moving in, trying to cut to the outside. That gets stopped. 4-3 here in the third period. Sends it cross ice. Drives it around again. Drives it away. Down to the back corner. Trying to set it cross ice. Back to the point. Another shot. That's it. Stopped. Rolled around. Back into the middle. Puck comes out. Drives it cross ice. Looking. Out of the middle. Held him. Looks like run. Back off the window. 16, 15, 40. Sorry to go. Here's Pales. The Blaze are pushing down by 2. Back in. Looking across the board. Here's a chance out front. That's stopped by DeRoche. Here comes that push for the Prairie Blaze. Back out is McLennan. That goes high and wide. Penner was there. Pale gets there. Back into the corner. Do you sense the tying goal coming? Because I kind of do. But comes back. Working around is McLennan. McLennan drives it. Back in off the corner. Trying to drive it out front. That's not the way. Drives it in. That's a shot not going to be grabbed. And held by DeRoche. Face off. Shoot away. We'll have a line change for the Stars. Looks back around. Drives it in. Back into the corner. Here come me. Puts it in. Back to the slot. Trying to play this cross ice. This comes around. Now they look for it down around the net. Out toward the center ice area. They'll flip it. Puck comes away. We're in the third period. It is a 1-goal game. 4-3 for the Northern Stars over the Prairie Blaze. These two teams continue to work their way in the middle of the pack. These will be good series. Puck comes away. Here's Whitney Scott. Scott in front. We're going to get a penalty, and now Scott gets pulled into the boards. Oh boy. Is all I got to say to that. Tripping will be the call. And they are kneeling right in front of Whitney. And now we're going to get Dale Bear to make his way out. Dale Bear will make his way out to attend to Whitney Scott, and this does not look good. I cannot tell if Whitney Scott has moved enough, because I think it was that extra shot when she went into the boards, because she was being tripped into the boards, and then it was that extra little shove right at the end of the play. Shove or trip or however you want to define that. So there's going to be a tripping penalty. And Dave stays on the bench, is losing his mind. And I'm not sure why. Is there an extra penalty coming here? Is that why? Whitney Scott has still not moved very much. Now she just put her head up, so she'll sit up. That's good news. So they take the tripping penalty off the board. I wonder if this is going to turn into a 5. Try to get her to her feet. Yeah, the penalty box door is open, and this is going to be a game misconduct, I believe. Hang on here. Yep, this is going to be a game misconduct. So it's going to be a 5-minute major for I don't know what. Hang on here, we're going to see what it is. But Whitney Scott is still just sitting up. So this is going to be a game misconduct to... So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes and then a 3-minute major power play, if that makes any sense at all. Well, it's a tripping penalty. And then I'm presuming...
She was trying to check her. She grabbed her stick and yanked that her hand fell.
I can't tell you what the ref saw, but...
I wouldn't have called anything.
It's going to be 5. We'll see if this is a match penalty or not. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. So we'll see what happens here. It's a 5-minute major to the newest Northern Star. I don't believe that is Taryn Hill. And then it's going to be a tripping penalty to Allie Herring. So we're going to presume that this is a major for something. I'm going to maybe get Laura to pick it up when they announce it. And anyway, it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes and then a 3-minute successive power play. So the Blaze will have a chance to tie this game and do some damage. Back to the corner. Now they set it off the wall. Minute 51 in the 5-on-3, 4:10 in the 4:50 in the 5-minute major. In Malloy, but they score. There's one. So the 1 minute and 45-second penalty will come off the board. And now Kaylin Grun will make her way off the ice, presumably to check on Whitney Scott. This game is turned on its head for the worst. So now we have a 4-4 tie and a 5-minute major. Puck comes around here with 13.5 to go in the third, so there's 4.5 to go in the 5-minute major. Puck comes around, so they scored on the front half of that 5-on-3. We are tied at 4 here in the third period. Puck comes around. Now they play it back to the corner. So we have 4:11 to go in a 5-minute major. Sends it off the wall. Body checking. Okay, it's a 5-minute major for body checking. Trying to play this through. 5-minute major for body checking. Trying to play this cross ice. 4-4. It has just turned this game on its head. Blaze on the power play. 3:40 left in the major for body checking. Puck comes across. Settles it, stopped by DeRoche. 4-4 here in the third period. We have a major for body checking. And we're going to have a face-off to the right of the netminder. Paid-off back to the right wing wall. Played it down, 12:25 left in regulation. We are tied at 4. 3:20 to go in the 5-minute major. Whitney Scott no longer a part of this hockey game, at least for the time being, after leaving due to injury. Puck comes across, so it is a 5-minute major for body checking, and I'm presuming the first penalty was tripping. Back out. So I'm presuming she got tripped, and then there was the body check into the boards. for the second part of that play. 250, sorry, to go in the 5-minute major. Puck comes across. Now they send us around. We're tied at 4. Here's the shot, but they score. 5-4, the Prairie Blaze lead. Whoops, wrong team. Back-to-back power play goals. And the penalty keeps counting. Now they look off the wall. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in off the boards. We have a 5-4 game. Trying to play this cross ice. Sends it in front. Here's the shot. This is back to the corner. Sends it cross ice. Michael Dale, Laura Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. (5-4) Prairie Blaze. Trying to play this cross ice. 4-2 lead gone just like that because of the penalties. 2 minutes to go in the 5-minute major. Remember, the clock keeps going. Penalty keeps going until it is over because it is a major. Puck comes through the seam. Now they play it around. Back toward the line. Trying to play this all the way through the seam. 5-4 to score in favor of the Prairie Blaze. Puck comes away. Now back to the corner. They'll settle this in. Back in front. They score again. Fourth power play goal. It is now 6-4. Back off the corner. Now they try to play it off the wall. Trying to play this down. Now they drive it off the window, so we hope Whitney Scott is okay. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they play this off the window. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in behind. So call that 4 power play goals. And a 4-2 game has just turned on its head. Now they look off the wall. Puck comes across. Now they look off the wall. 6-4, the Blaze lead with 4 power play goals. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Trying to play this cross ice. Back to the corner shot. They're going for a 5th. That one stopped by DeRoche. Now they look at it. Back off the corner. 6-4 Blaze in the lead on a unbelievable turn of events scenario. Puck comes across, shot that stopped by DeRoche. 9 minutes to go. So here it is. The 5-minute major is now over, so it's back to 5-on-5. Trying to play this out in front. Now around the wall. Trying to play this down to the corner. Chance up here is with Guy Morrison. Back up the corner. Trying to play it in. Now they looked it off the window. Trying to play this again. Now they looked it off the corner. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they send this cross ice. Trying to play this cross ice. In off the window here. Sits for the score. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in off the corner. Back in. Trying to play this cross ice. Down off the corner behind the net. Puck comes out, sits for the score. Drives it around. Trying to play it cross ice. Sits for, just like that. As it's rolled around. Here's a chance at front shot. Stopped by Suakin. This is going to go wide. Here's a shot in front. They scored 6-5 now. What a bizarre game. Now it's 6-5. Stars have a little bit of a portion in them. So the Stars have just made it 6-5. So I need that game sheet ASAP. Face off at center ice. Puck comes in, and that's going to be stopped by Suakin. So we're going to have a 6-5 game now. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Stars might not be done here. There's still 7 minutes to go. Puck comes across. Now they settle it all the way around. This goes back in. Now they settle it back to the wall. Now they look off the wall. Looks off the window. Trying to play this cross ice. Trying to play this all the way around. Back out. Here's a shot. Stopped by Suakin. We are still in the process of finishing this one off. 6:10 left. Puck comes across, works it. Down to the back corner. Trying to play this out front. What a crazy game back to the corner. Trying to play this cross ice. In off the wall. Drives it in. Drives it back into the corner. Trying to play this down. Here off the window. Here's Renee Stevenson. Stevenson cuts. That gets stopped. Now around the wall. Trying to play this in. Back to the corner. Here's the steal. Moving in shot. Off the pipe. Off the pipe. Puck comes across. 5:20 to go here in regulation. What a game we got brewing here at Bell MTS Eichplatz. Might be an instant classic of proportions. Puck comes in front. Drives it away. Here they come. There's a high stick there, but goes undetected. Back off the corner. Trying to play this in front. This is going to be an opportunity. Sends it in front. Shot that knocked away. Now they drive it in. Looking down. Brings it in. Looking. Back out, 4.5 to go. Down behind, 6-5. The Prairie Blaze lead in what can only be described as a crazy night in the Yukon, basically. Wilder than a night in the Yukon. Puck comes away. Down off the corner now. Daniel drives it in. This doesn't work. Off the bat boards, they'll flip it out. Trying to flip it down. Really coming on the boards. Sends it away. Malloy. Off the window, this does not work. Wednesday Morrison, back out McLennan. Blaze bench extremely short-handed. Trying to play it out in front. Oh, the shot just went behind the net. Wrapper on the attempt, that's knocked away. Puck comes away. Down to the back corner. Here's a shot that stopped. Now they play this cross ice. This goes back around. Waiting. Back down. Trying to flip it here with 3:20 to go. It's 6-5. The Prairie Blaze lead. Back in. Now they play it back. This is stolen. Back to the corner. Back door. Chance in front. Opportunity. Now it's settled into the middle. Chance with 3:06 to go in regulation. We were tied. Actually, we have a 6-5 lead in favor of the Prairie Blaze. All kinds of goals to speak of. Now off the window. Sends this out to the corner. Puck comes wide. Now around the net. Out in front, that was blocked. 2:45. This goes back in. Chance to the corner. Here's a chance. Wrapper on the top base score. 7-5. Well, tell you what, we had a 7-5 game I missed last night, but we're making it up for it here tonight. Puck comes away off the face-off. Sends it across ice. Allie Herring. Back to get it. We'll have a post-game show momentarily coming up in between games here. Puck comes across. Now they settle it around. 7-5 is the score. Puck comes around. Here's Carrie Ann Sweeney back for Berube. For Colatillo for Sonia Neal. Back in front. Here's this opportunity. 7-5 the score. Puck comes away. Here's Renee Stevenson. This one might not be done yet. Stevenson cuts to the outside. Stevenson around the net. Throws it there. Back to get it. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they drive in off the middle. Trying to settle. Michael Gerald, Laura Erickson with you. Trying to play this all the way around. Puck comes down. Minute 37 to go in the game. 7-5, the Prairie Blaze lead. Puck goes off the window. Now they settle it down to the seam. Another trip could be called there on Herring. And they'll let it go. Back to the seam. Here's Joy Frieden. McLennan diving with it. Back up the wall. Trying to play this in off the window. Down off the corner. Now they look off the wall. This is going to be an opportunity. Nothing there. Michael Dale, Laura Erickson. Looking down in front. Trying to drive this cross ice. 40 seconds left for the game. Puck comes around. Going to be a flip up the boards. Here's Herring. Herring back to get it shot. Score! 7-6. Don't go away yet. Wow. This might be the score in the All-Star game on Friday, but the All-Star game has shown up a few days early. Yeah. So it's 7-6 here with 28 seconds left. Oh, head is broken loose. Timeout taken by the Stars. It's 7-6 now. Are you entertained? It was 2-2 going into this period. No, 2-1. Sorry, it was 3-1. Wow. 7-6. Here in the final 28 seconds. Puck comes across. Neal drives it in. Big play back in front. What a bizarre hockey game, which the Prairie Blades are going to jet out. I know they lost Whitney Scott, but tell you what, that turned the whole momentum. Puck comes right in on the goaltender. Drives it in. Here's the quick shot right off the face-off. It's going to go wide. And that's going to do it here for a final score. 7-6 today. I'm going to send the post-game interviews to Laura, who can maybe be so kind to sprint down to the dressing room and get our play.